What's going on, everyone? Pocket Tots here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm going to do a live run of DayZ. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and load up DayZ. So it's going to be a fresh run. There we go. So for a second, I'm going to turn off the game so I don't expose my server that I play on, just in case if I go to a stash or anything. All right, let's just go ahead that. All right, we got 15 seconds. So the object today is spawn in completely fresh, try to gear up, make my way from the north to the south of the map to get some better loot. Probably end up in Polana. All right, looks like we're outside of Sidnick. Yep, here's Sidnick. All right, well, we're off. I like to play in first person. I always drop my glow stick here. So the first thing on the docket is find a knife, a backpack, and obviously some food or anything. So I'm going to loot these little sheds around here. See if I can't find a knife or a... I can use that for a melee weapon. A knife or a hatchet, axe, a screwdriver, something so I can... broom, long stick. Something where I can open up cans, I can create fires. Looks like someone was in here messing around. Raincoat is 12, so we're gonna pop that bad boy on. Sporter, no ammo. Shirt's 9. So we're gonna loot this town a little bit before we start heading south. Look at that. We got some stuff. 45. I'll take this. Maybe I'll probably leave it, honestly. Takes up 10 inventory space, and if I don't have a backpack, it kind of kills all my inventory. Look at that, some food right here. And that's sporter bag or P1. Ooh. Oh, look at that. We're getting lucky. I already got a backpack. The backpack holds 20 inventory slots. So that is pretty handy. Oh, aggroed the zombie. All right, we got to be kind of careful around here by the PD. It's the well too, so a lot of people like to congregate. Ooh, gunshots. Sounded pretty close. Maybe by the apartments. Glasses? I don't need glasses. Oh. What ammo does that take? 12 gauge. Okay, cool. All right. Might be able to find some 12 gauge ammo in the PD, so let's go ahead and head over there right now. We'll come back for these in a second. Oh, actually, I got to remember to put my mic up because in-game players can hear me. Zombies aggroed. Who did that? There's dead bodies nearby. Bunch of shotguns. No ammo, so that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. More shotguns? Holy moly. Bunch of shotguns in here. Yeah, so it's gonna look like this area has been looted pretty heavily. I'll take the gloves though. Always check the roofs. You never know. I found guns up here before. All right. Come on. Thank you. Always checking here because there's usually like a desert eagle over here. I know it's going to look ridiculous, but it holds 20. A lot of backpacks. Holy moly. Suit pants. Another one? Dang. All right. Pretty nice. Let's pull up. Sorry. 1 second. Pull up my YouTube really quick. 1 second. Forgot to pull up the chat so I can talk to you guys. All right, cool. Gonna have to take care of these guys. Well, dang. That was quick. All right. Now we know there's someone with a gun in Sydnick. That was crazy. Okay. Okay, where are we at? Toplin. Okay. This is a good spawn, actually. I would have preferred a Toplin spawn over Sydnick because we can get to Palana a lot easier. Palana, if you don't know, is a tier 3 loot area. Usually has like SKs and M16s, a lot of like some pretty decent clothing and grenades, box of nails. I might keep that just in case if we find a baseball bat or something. But if not, I'm gonna drop it. We are not gonna be building any crates. Gotta drop that. Ooh, what's this? Eagle. Nice. And some gloves. Cool. Pants. So that Deagle magazine is going to come in handy because if we can find a bar, oops, we could equip the magazine right away. So pants, and we have, I think, what is there? 6 shots, so that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Obviously, someone's been around here. Yeah, there's been a lot of geared guys on my server hanging out around Sidnick, Graben, and Gleniska recently that I know of. I'm sure there's some people over here in top one, but oh, what's up, Pintrick? Hey, what's going on, dude? Hey, thanks for coming in. I never did the out. Yeah, we'll get you. We'll get you doing the outro one of these days. Pintrick's one of the guys I play with on DayZ. So, Pin, we're just doing a Freshy run, seeing how geared we can get. Maybe pretty fun to. I got shot in the back of the head in Sidnick just a second ago. It was pretty funny. Oh my god, come on. Really? I'm gonna have to kill these fools. Maybe not. I'm doing pretty good, Pin. I decided to do my first my first DayZ live stream today. I just heard some gunshots. Blowtorch, don't need that. I don't have a rope. So yeah, I wanted to be able to. I wanted to play the game for a little bit and actually kind of know what I'm doing before I did a live. Didn't want to look like a complete noob. Oh, looks like there's a dead Freshy right here. And then there's a Freshy in front of us. Went over to that house. Let's see if we can talk to him. Oh, a barrel. Hey, dude. Hey, you got a mic? On the bridge. Thinking that. Hello? It's a random barrel right here. You probably jacked it from this little stash that's right here, it looks like. Yeah, when I first started playing this game, I was trying to be nice to everybody, and then I really realized that this game is really like Walking Dead. Like people backstab constantly, and it's so now I tend to just kill everybody, honestly. It's the fun way. Hey, I appreciate you, Pin. So I think I'm gonna make my way to Palana, or try to at least. I need to get some. I need to get some food of some sort. I don't want that pants. Where is this Police jacket's damaged. I can always repair it. Yeah, so I wanted to get to Polana, see if I can get geared. See how geared I can get during this little run. I'll probably be on for about 2 hours today. All right. So I'm going to make my way up to the PD area, which is right here up on the right. Behind there is usually some barracks. You can find some decent guns in there. Sounds like there's some gunshots to our left, so I'm going to try to stay away from that as much as possible. Another dead Freshy out here. Definitely not a good sign. Gas stove, pretty decent, but I don't need it at the moment. Yeah, all these the Freshy towns been. There's a zombie in here? All these Freshy towns have been picked through. Yeah, it sounds like there's a zombie in here somewhere. Yeah, the chances of us trying to finding anything of value is going to be pretty slim to none. All right. I think our only course of action right now is to either get some stuff off a dead Freshy or take down a geared guy. Look at that. Oh, I got CR. I thought I had a shotgun. Hear that buzzing sound? Yeah, I typically no, I'm not doing a cannibal run. That's crazy talk. And yeah, I typically do first person only. I just been playing first person games my whole life, and I'm just really used to it. And there's actually times where I do switch over to third person, but for the most part, I'm in. Wait, police jacket, police pants. Yeah, police jackets. For the most part, I'm in first person. Sorry, I was trying to figure this out. Yep, cool. Cargo pants 20, jackets 20, and then plus I got a 16, so I got 56 inventory space at the moment. Hello? Hey, I'm friendly. Whoa, you're not. Please don't kill me. Try to get away. I'm friendly. Oh shit. That sucks. All right. I'm friendly. And he freaking shoots at me. What a jerk. Alright, so the best thing to do is lay down when some zombies are aggro. Yeah, give them a couple of seconds and they'll... See if I can sneak in here. Nope. Uh-oh. That's not good. Man, keep on getting cut. I'll take that. Take that if I have room. Alright, so I think the course of action is to go out the backside here. Try to loot some more little buildings. Hopefully find some rope. Got the duct tape. Let's spend a couple seconds doing this. Just repairing our clothes, waiting for the zombies to stop being so aggro. I'm gonna have to deal with them eventually, but with that guy around, I don't want to stand out in the middle just killing zombies. It's gonna be a easy kill for him. Gotta keep an eye on our food and water levels. I don't need that. I guess I'll put a little band. Why would he put it on my head? That's so weird looking. Put it on my face. There we go. That's so funny. Always gotta make sure the back doors are shut. See? A teddy bear. A bunch of zombies on me. I think I'm gonna have to try to lock them in a house somewhere. Yeah. Alright, let's try to lock them in this house. Come on, buddies. I'm back here. Hello. Hello, friends. Come on. There you go. Suckers. Suckers. All right. Here's a bar. More dead people. Here's some slides. I would say, like, let's make our way to Adam now, but we don't have food or water for it. A lot of dead freshies everywhere. Fry pan, P1, and a P1. P1 has no ammo. What's it take? 22? 9 by 19. So some 9mm ammo. I'm gonna drop this for now because actually I got this and this. No. Oh, yeah, drop that big ass fucking backpack. I'll grab that mag just in case I come across some 9mm ammo. Yeah, you always gotta just keep an eye on your inventory. Ooh, hello. Crude machete. More zombies. Yeah, inventory kind of sucks in this game. Alright. I'll drop the CR. Free up some inventory space. Put this in my hand. Yeah, so you can so there's a sewing kit a leather repair kit or leather sewing kit, duct tape, and all those three things can repair your clothes. Epoxy resin repairs your plate carrier, I believe, and your helmet. Ooh, heck yeah. Okay, so we want this fishing pole, that's for sure. Comes with a. So I think I'm going to drop this for now. Drop that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to take this. Yeah, so you want to keep your stuff repaired because they have durability, obviously. Main thing you want to keep an eye on is your shoes. So I put this sewing kit in my hands and then just hover over my clothing like that. See how it says combine? So it's damaged, so I can repair. I can patch it or repair it or whatever. No, it looks like that, but I have my my microphone up, so it's currently off. No, I run around everywhere and make a lot of noise. Um, I'm not too concerned about aggroing zombies, honestly. I can maneuver around them pretty easily. 55645. Don't have anything that I can use for that. All right, so what we're going to try to do is get out of this town. No ammo. Wait, what was that? We're going to try to go to Adam now. We'll get some water there. Hopefully it's not gassed. Ooh. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, if that guy wasn't just killing freshies, what's that? I don't need a headlamp. If that guy wasn't killing freshies, I would probably stay in this town a little longer. So we're gonna have to see if we can make it out of this town. I can always hit up the river and try to fish. Come on. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Bro, I was hella far away. Get out of here. Yeah. Probably need a fish. Probably gonna be the best idea. Alright. Screw it. Let's go. I'm gonna make my way downhill, go to the river, get some food. Oh, I found some water or drinks over here before. So it might be a good little spot to look. Catch some food. It's gonna be kind of sketchy cooking. But we got that frying pan. Oh heck yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now we just need to find something to drink. Okay. Beeline it down here. Fish. Catch at least 2 fish. And then we're going to find a nice little spot to cook some food. I'm trying not to aggro too many zombies. Yeah, I got the Switch. I got my headphones are the Astro A50s. So when my mic is up, it mutes it. What we're gonna do is swim across this river. So the zombies can't get us. Even if we aggro them, it doesn't matter. And I'm probably gonna push to the right, go into the woods a little bit, maybe a little more wooded area to fish. Yeah, you can tell that the server's been up for a while because most of this stuff's been looted. So let's get our fishing pole. Luckily, the fishing pole has a hook on it already, so we just need to gather some worms. So we'll sit here and dig up some worms really quick. The only problem I see right now is the durability on this machete is pretty low. So we may not have enough durability to find worms and cook. So I'm going to have to probably find a different tool of some sort. Fishing rod's pristine. Boom. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think my main thing right now is to find food and water, get out of Toplin, I'm gonna go back across the river, go to the left, go up the hill, go towards Adam now. There's a well there, and there's some houses on the outside, the outskirts, that I can cook in. I got gloves, so I don't have to worry about my hands being dirty, which is great. My food and water are red. My health is almost halfway, so we're gonna have to make this quick. Oh, what? Bro. That's hella handy. I got a freaking cooking pot out of the water. I'm about to fill this whole thing up with water. And then when I cook and boil the meat in it, it's going to purify the water for me so I can have a bunch of water. So let's get 1 or 2 more worms. Yeah, true. But did you hear that gunshot? There's an asshole over here. Just killing people for no reason. I guess, I mean, it's part of the game, so. Let me push up here and a little bit more in the trees. Yeah, that cooking pot's gonna come in clutch. It's badly damaged, so I probably don't have that many uses with it, but I'll be able to put all the food in it at once, boil it. Come on. Don't give me boots or don't give me a pot. Yes. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get across this river. I don't believe there's any houses off to our left. So if I go straight up the hill, there's like a little farm area. There's a couple houses over there that's kind of tucked away in some woods where it'd probably be the best place to cook. All right. Let's conserve some of our energy and just kind of like jog there. Yeah, so if we go up there, there's 2 hunter cabins also that can have some pretty decent stuff. Do I still have that? No, okay, cool. I probably don't need the can opener right now. And I'll probably go ahead and throw that down. And this is probably going to be damp. I might be able to still burn, but I doubt it. All right, health is at a yellow, which is not good, but we got it. Once we get this food situation figured out, it's smooth sailings. Main thing we need to find right now is a bottle of some sort. Glass, plastic, or a canteen. Canteen preferably, but if we can't find a canteen, then we're going to have to deal with the glass or plastic bottle, which is, it's fine, but it just doesn't hold as much water. All right, so if you guys are tuning in, please like the video. Helps out the algorithm. I duly appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm getting pretty close to being monetized on here. I just need to post more frequently and get my watch hours up. So I'm going to be doing some more Freshy run live streams. And then I'll continuously post my shorts. All right, so this house won't be that bad. Let's see what kind of fireplace is in here. Oh, we got the little one. But it doesn't matter since we have the pot. So let me go ahead and drop the pot. And our fish. We can cut up a zombie. Get bone knife maybe. There we go. Actually, let's not use that. I'll just use my fists. Come on, stop running around. Come attack me. Attacks the house. God, I keep on getting cut. I can go like a run without getting cut once, and it's been constantly cut. Okay, he's got some rags on, which will come in handy. Oh, and we are out of bandages. Great. I'm probably going to get a wound infection because this sewing kit looks kind of damaged. But we're going to sew up our cut for now. Oh, I can't cut up zombies. I don't know what I was thinking. Cut these. Ooh, red health. Uh-oh. All right. Stop looking around. Light bark. I would have probably looted top line a little longer. But I had that guy just killing people for no reason, so I had to leave, unfortunately. So I have the stick. All right, let's do this. Come on, baby. Once we get this food and water in us, our health's gonna regenerate. So it's not too bad. Let's put all this stuff down that we're gonna use to cook. Actually, let's put stick in there first. And the rags for kindling. And I'll split this. Some of that's in here. Let's see if we can. Okay. That works. Alright. Let's drop that for now, since that works. Let's put some more stuff in here. Load it up. Alright. We're doing it. Yeah, I'm about to die. It's okay. It's okay. Watch this. Don't. You got faith. Have faith. Have faith. Even though I don't really have faith, but we got it. We got it. Let's cut these chickens. Let's cut these fish up. Throw them in the pot right away. Only downfall is we're going to have to wait for the pot to cool down in order to drink the water. Ooh, man, we got flashing health. Oh, no. All right. I'm about to die. I don't even have faith now. Okay, here we go. I think I messed around a little too much in top lane. All right. We're going to do it. Well, if we die, we can always spawn back in. Well, that thing's tripping me out. That's the one who was walking around. Stupid flare. Bro, about to die. I got it. I know. I'm probably gonna die. It's okay. It's alright. I almost feel like killing myself and starting over. Because there's no... My health's flashing right now. So by the time this food cooks and I gotta wait for it to cool down, it's probably not going to be enough time, but... Well, we're going to give it an old college try, I guess. That's DayZ for you. Sometimes you'll get into a loot town that hasn't been looted and there's like no one around and you can get food and water pretty quick and you're able to survive. Yeah, this is taking forever to cook. Alright, we're just gonna let it roll. If I die, I die. It's not the end of the world. Come on, baby. I got no medicine. Ooh, here we go. Put it on the ground to let it cool off a little faster. Why does this one take an extra long? Come on. For real though, why is this one taking so long to cook? Come on. You got it. Come on. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Dang. All right. All right, so let's get a game plan. For this one, water, food, top priority list. Third time's a charm, right? Third time's a charm. All right, where are we? If we're in Toplin again, which or Lucal, it's probably Lucal, honestly. No, it's Toplin. Heck yeah. I think. Hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, the gas station's off to the right. The positive here is we can just go back to our body, grab that food. Now, one piece of meat's probably ruined. I don't know if this is Toplin. Kind of looks like Toplin, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is. All right. So we'll just go this way. We lucked out. This is pretty handy. We go this way. So it's killing people again. Of course. And I believe the farmhouse is just right over here by these trees. Hopefully we're in Toplin. Yeah, we are. All right, cool. I think it's more down here. Yeah, I think we're down here a little more. Well, we get a head start. I mean, that one piece of meat's going to be ruined, but we have the water and we have the pieces of meat on the ground. So we can just grab all of our stuff that we just lost. Bro, we did it. Look at that. Fire still roaring. Fire still going. All right, here we go. It's like it never even happened. Like it never even happened, my boy. Yeah. It's safe to say that piece of fish is no good anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this. And we didn't have a bandage. Now we do. All right, so it's like it never happened. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're gonna take the fish right now, put this in my inventory, and we're off. Let's get out of this godforsaken town. I'm gonna get up here in the tree, eat one of those fish. Well, let's take a look at these hunter cabins. Now we can make our way to Adam now. Honestly, that was the best case scenario. Oh, I thought that was a knife. Oh, sharpening stone. Yo, that we coming up over here. Okay, so here we go. We got a sharpening stone. Get the bandage. We got 3 pieces of food right now. Go ahead and eat one of these. So we're gonna eat the food. Oh, we got a server restart in 2 minutes. All right, so what I'm gonna do is sit in this corner for 2 seconds, and I'm going to bear with me. Sit here and talk to you guys for a couple of minutes while the server resets. So that like dying like that and then coming back almost never happens. So we were able to get all our stuff back. Our health is 100% now. Our food and water are on the uprise. We have the 3 pieces of fish. Server just kicked me, so give me a couple minutes and then we'll go back to the game. So we have 3 pieces of fish, or 2.5 now, and then we got that pot full of water. And that's a blessing because that's going to be a ton of water, and we're going to be able to damn near gets a piranha on that water. Maybe not, but we'll see. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to Adam now, which is just up the hill from where I'm at currently. Loot that town a little bit, not too crazy, but then we're going to take this dirt path and we're going to start making our way towards Palana. On the way there, we're going to need to find some sort of weapon. Right now we have that P1 with no ammo. Hopefully we can find some police roadblocks. Hopefully we can find like a rack or something on the ground right there. There's usually a police roadblock or police crash or whatever you want to call it. There's usually one on the road to Adam now. And last time I did a run, I found a rack. So we can possibly get a gun and get going. All right, so let me see if the server's back up. It's not. Let me do something really quick. I'll give you guys a visual of what I'm trying to accomplish here. So all right. So what we're going to try to do is let's pull up the I Survive map. We are currently in Toplin, this area over here. We're going to make our way to Adam now, which is here. And then we're going to go all the way down. And we're just going to keep on trekking down until we get to Palana. Palana is a tier 3 loot area. Sometimes it's gassed. So hopefully it's not gassed now when we get there. But that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to get down there. So yeah, we're probably going to go Adam now, Sarnawick. We can even try to hit up Nabor military. And then we'll just go from there. All right, well, let's see if the servers are back up. And they are. Here we go. Sorry about that little delay. Alrighty. Oh, I have this on my head. It looks so dorky. All right. Positive here is I don't need that gun cleaning kit right now. Positive is it's the server just reset. So we're gonna be able to find some better loot, hopefully, if no players were in the area. So I think it's like 200 meters away. A player has to be from a town for the loot to respawn. All right, the road should be right here. All right, we're gonna eat this fish, load up on the fish, load up on the food, and then we're going to sharpen that machete. That way we can sharpen the machete so we can use it for another fire if we need. A sharpening stone definitely came in clutch. All right. Put the water in my hands. And now we have everything we need to make this run successful. What's that? Oh, heck yeah. Almost want to drop the machete, but I'll use the machete to kill zombies, and then I'll use the kitchen knife for building a fire or something. If you guys are still watching the stream, let me know in the chat. I like to interact with you guys. Let me know what you guys are up to on a Saturday. And let me know what part of the country you're from, or if you are from the United States, let me know what country you are from. I'm currently out of Las Vegas, Nevada. So no police convoy. It's usually right here on the corner by this car. Kind of unfortunate, but it's all right. I'll make do with what I got. All right, so we're in Adam now. Adam, ow. We'll loot these houses up a little bit. Use. $57. Okay, BK. Got at least one shot in it. So that's gonna be handy. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I like Adam now. Some people go through it, but for the most part, a lot of the freshies don't come this way. They'll go to like Laniska, or they'll make their way more east. I don't have a shotgun, so I'm not going to bring that. So hopefully this place has some pretty decent stuff. That Coca-Cola is a good sign that this place hasn't been looted. Because, maybe I should have grabbed that after all. It's a sign. It's a sign. I'm gonna find a shotgun. I know it. You guys ever play like the Pokemon games back in the day where you're just trying to like get from point A to point B, and like every 2 seconds you got to deal with a Pokemon? That's what the zombies remind me of. Like, all I want to do is get to my destination, but I got to stop every couple seconds to take care of a zombie. That's rather annoying. Oh, Billy. So what's great about that bottle is we can put it in our hands. Drop this fish. Put the bottle in our hands. Oh, it's drain. I don't know why it says drain. I always freak out. We can fill up our bottle from the cooking pot. And then just hold on to the cooking pot and I'll have to drink from it. See, and the cooking pot's about halfway, so it looks like we're going to get about 2 bottles worth of water. So let me go ahead and drink one right now, since we're in yellow. I got another cooking knife. Looks like some 556, 555, 54. And I'll go ahead and fill it up from here. Ooh, look at that. So I'm going to drop this one and grab this nice pristine one. So I should fill up the pod too, maybe. It might be in our best interests. Pokemon Silver. I was more of a yellow kind of guy for Game Boy. I love Pokemon Yellow. And me and my best friend Justin would oh, look at that. Look at that. Me and my best friend Justin would play that game and then we would trade Pokemon and stuff, which was pretty fun. All right. We're cooking now, guys. Cooking now. So we got a P1. I got 6 shots in this clip, and then I got no shots in the other clip, but 9x19 is a pretty decent, or pretty easy, it's 24 slot, pretty easy ammo to find. So we'll just hold on to this, just in case we run across anybody. If we run across a geared guy, we're not going to do much damage with a P1, but you never know. You never know. So a little fun fact, if you see a carnival, there's almost always a butt pack over here, or like a hip pack. So there's one right here, see? If you find these carnivals, the hip packs, gives you 6 additional slots, and then you can attach your canteen to it, and that frees up a couple inventory slots. Oh, rope. That's going to come in handy. Baseball cap. Box of 308. Probably don't need that 308, but it only takes up 1 inventory slot, so I'll carry it. And another box? Holy moly. What's the BK use? I'm not too sure. Ooh, some crackers. All right, so the BK uses 762 by 39. Oh, I thought that was something else. 762 by 39. Okay, so I think it's going to be like a Savannah or something that uses the 308. there a police station here? All right. I'm going to start backtracking. Can't really see me because the mic's right up on my face. There we go. Should be better. Mm-hmm. Look at that. So what we'll do is head up. I don't really want to carry those. What are they? Rubber slugs. I'll just keep the rifle for now. All right, we're doing it, guys. Definitely a better run than last time. All right, make your predictions. What gun do you think I'm going to find first? Like, what substantial gun? Not like a shotgun or a P1 or anything like that, but maybe like an SVAL or M16, SK. We have... I'll even settle for a revolver or something, but maybe like a assault rifle of some sort. I think we're going to find... I'll probably find a USG first, honestly. Oh, I can't combine those? Why can't I combine those? Okay. Makes no sense. I'll probably find a USG or an SK. Uzi, huh? I might. So like a USG. That's probably what we would consider an Uzi in this game. I'm not really going to loot this too much. Look at that Mosin. With a couple shots. Probably at least one. So Mosin. Ooh, and it's got a clip? No clip. Oh, yeah, never mind. What's Mosin use? 308? Please be 308. 3762554. All right. But at least we have 3 guns now with a couple shots each. So that's going to help us out. Come on. Potato. Let's peel the potato and eat it right now. All right. So, a couple rules for this run or any runs in the future. I'm not going to use help from any of my teammates on here. And I will not use any help from any of my stashes that I have throughout the map. So it's going to be 100% me. 1 second. Yeah, it's 22. Yeah, so it's like way more fun to play this game and find all the stuff and survive than it is to just grab some stuff from your stash. Look at that, Pepsi. Got a Pepsi and a Coke. All right, let me know in the comments, Team Coke or Team Pepsi. I might be a little controversial, but I'm 100% Team Pepsi. Pepsi tastes way better than Coke. All right, let me know your favorite in the comments. Team Coke or Team Pepsi? Come on, Beam, what do you got? Are you Team Coke or Team Pepsi? My boy's going to be like, Team Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's right. A man of culture over here. Team Pepsi all the way. Only time I actually drink Pepsi is when I go to like maybe a Taco Bell or something. But I will settle for Coke. I'm not a Pepsi or nothing kind of guy, but I don't drink a lot of sodas. I tend to drink more like those prebiotic soda poppies. I really like those. And I'll drink like a lot of sparkling water and water. Oh, and can't forget limeade. Oh man, Simply Limeade. Definitely one of my favorite drinks of all time. All right, so we got this hunter cabin over here, and then we got a big field that we're going to cut across to get to the next little town. We'll loot that town up. Down the street from that town can spawn a military convoy. So fingers crossed that we get a military convoy. Oh heck yeah! What's your Taco Bell order? I like the 2 chicken chalupas, and I get a soft taco instead of a hard taco, and then I always add a bean and cheese burrito. That's my favorite thing there. Oh, look at that, GPS. I don't have a 9-volt, but that'll come in handy. So let's go ahead and eat some of our crackers for right now. All right, we're not doing too bad. We got a BK, a Mosin, we got a press vest, some pretty decent clothes, a couple cans of soda, a bunch of water, and 2 food. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the heck? Oh crap! No howler, nothing. That scared me, dude. Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay. Hard tacos are solid. I personally like the Del Taco hard tacos more, like the Del's. They add way more cheese. Oh man, those wolves are freaking crazy. It came out of nowhere. Ugh, sketching me out. Alright, so the positive is once we kill them, we can use the Mosin. Well, let me. Missed my shot. We can kill them or skin them and take their fat. You can't eat wolf meat. No predator meat, you'll get sick. You better run. Tell the rest of the wolves don't mess with me. Freaking jerk. Wolves came out of nowhere. Look at his tongue out. So we'll gather up the fat from these wolves. Hopefully there's 2 each, but it's most likely going to be 1. Boom. I'll leave the rest of the stuff laying here. I don't need additional rope. I don't need, excuse me, I don't need another knife. So much meat we can't eat. It's unfortunate. I put on this pretty sick wolf hat. Bam! Your boy's looking heck as. Look at that. Dude. Call me the wolf hunter over here. All right. It's actually the first time I've put on the wolf hat. Or what do they call it? Wolf hat? Headdress. Tots the wolf hunter. All right, so there's like a couple houses in front of us and like in a little farm area. There's really not much ever in there, so I'm just gonna cut across the field this way. There's a roadblock up on the road ahead of us, and there's like a little security shack. Sometimes you can find some ammo in there, so we'll peek our heads in there. Let's eat some of this. Dang, already been streaming for 1 hour. That's crazy. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. In this game, I've been on like the loot. I've been loot whoring, or I've been a loot goblin. So I've been stashing a bunch of stuff, and what I like to do is I'll stash everything in my stash on my person, then go far away from my stash, kill myself, and then just start a new fresh run. But these fresh runs are really fun because you just never know what's going to happen. Like yesterday, I got attacked by like 7 zombies and 2 wolves in this like military complex area. I was able to get away and kill all the zombies and the wolves. I trapped them in a building. And then later on, I got mauled by a bear 3 different times and like used all my ammo trying to kill this bear, and I was able to kill him with a combat knife. If you haven't seen that short, I posted it on my channel. So after this live stream, if you want to go and check that out, that'd be cool. It was pretty intense. I was cussing a lot. Here we go. Look at that. Another P1 mag. We don't need 3 on us. So just... Oh, I already dropped the other one. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, it was pretty intense. That's like my 2nd or 3rd time dealing with a bear. Usually when I've come across a bear, I'll have like a machine gun of some sort. Tactical shirt is 24. Plus it's a dark colored shirt, so I'll put that on. All right. So down here is the town. Um, we can loot it, but I will probably bypass it and just keep on going. That freaking wolf scared me, dude. Damn. Pintrick, you got 150 XP. Commenting so much today. I appreciate you, my boy. Next time we play, I'll hook you up with a M16 with a couple clips. I got like 7 of them stashed. I think I'm gonna loot it, honestly. Because there's a little spot in the back with a bunch of cars, and I can find a decent amount of ammo back here. So what town are we in? Sarnawick. All right, we're in Sarnawick. Like I said, there's a military convoy that's just down the street from us. It's a spawn spot, so it's not guaranteed it's going to be there, but I sure hope it is there. Come get the well right here. I'm going to check in this bar, see if there's anything of value. Nothing. Go ahead and grab those and drop these. See some inventory slots. And that's a 25 slot bag, and we have currently a 20 slot bag, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade. All right, so back here. Back here, there's a bunch of cars, and you want to look in the cars. Found some pretty decent stuff in them. Come on. Another box of ammo. All I need to do is find a shotgun now. I'll be set. It'd be pretty sweet if we found an R12 or something. Whoa. Kind of glitched out a little bit. Server's been pretty solid today. No one's... Oh, as soon as I said that, it started glitching. No one's been duping. We have a... Oh, chlorine tablets. Look at that. Now we can filter some water if we run into any issues. Helmet. Nothing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get all the way to Palana, loot Palana, and then I'm going to end the live stream. So each time I play, and do a Freshy run. That's going to be the plan. We get to Polana, and we'll do a recap, see how geared we are at the end of the run. Why is he in here? That's kind of concerning. Is it a Mosin? Baller? Oh, did I grab it? No, but let's see if I can take it. Can I put it on my... No, it's okay. It's leading me to believe that someone's been here. So now we have like a little suppressor. Might want to put this in my hands. Someone's definitely been here. So we kind of look at that rock on the ground. So we have 2 zombies locked in the house in a shed. Plus we have rocks on the ground. That means we have a player nearby, been here within the last 10 minutes or so. So whatever loot was at the military convoy is going to be gone, unfortunately. We also have to be kind of careful we don't come across that guy. I jumped when the wolves came. Dude, me too. Those freaking wolves are sketchy. Every time I come in this area, I always run into a couple packs of wolves. They only got 3 shots. Okay. We're still doing pretty decent. Got 1 or 2 things of cooked food. And we can always stop off somewhere and get some, or stop off and cook somewhere. So I don't think the military's here, the convoy. I'm pretty sure we would have passed it by now. Looks like we still got a couple people in the chat. Going on an hour and a half of streaming. All right, so we were just in Sarnawick. Let's stop off of this bush really quick and pull up the I Survived map. What the heck is this? There we go. And then we're going to go over here. All right, so we were in Sarnawick, which is here. And if we keep on following the road, it's going to take us directly into Polana. Come on, zoom in. There we go. Sarnawick, and then we're following this road, and we're going to get to Polana from there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a little bit of a. So when we get to this fork in the road, we're going to take a left. Okay, cool. So now we know where we're going. And I have a feeling that's where that person's going as well. Now, if Polana's been looted and we don't get anything substantial, then we might deviate from the plan a little bit and go to Nadbor Military. We'll just have to play it by ear. Oh shit, UFC? That's cool. Yeah, I pass by the UFC headquarters every single day when I drive to work. It's right off the freeway that I have to take. One of my buddies is the I think featherweight power slap champion. Anthony Babyface Blackburn. He's undefeated, which is super cool. Okay, hold on a second. Let's get in this bush. So let me look at the map. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep on going straight on that road. Okay, I was unsure. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. Just applied for power slap on a whim and became undefeated. For real. And reposition a little bit. My gaming chair is not the most comfortable in the world. Actually, here we go. Now you can see me a little better. Yeah, this stretch of the route is pretty boring. Not a whole lot of stuff over here. Hopefully, Polana didn't just get gassed. Can you guys see me all right? It looks a little grainy. Might need to upgrade my webcam. It looks fine on OBS, but when I look on the YouTube, it looks a little grainy. No, it looks okay. Double check. Fork in the road should be coming up. Yeah, we're gonna take a left. For real. Gosh. Can't catch a break. Oh, whoa. They're already here, huh? All right. Let's go back to that car. They usually make noise for like a little bit before attacking. You want to try to kill them as quiet as possible. Oh, shit. Because if we go loud, that person that's been around here is going to know we're here. Well, that's not quiet. I guess we're already shooting, so let's... Huh. We don't have much ammo. I guess we'll just... Yeah, run away, bud. Okay, now we have 0 ammo. Yeah, this is not good. Getting to Pilana with no guns, no ammo. I mean, we have guns, but no ammo. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get a new webcam. I got this cheap one off OfferUp. When I looked it up, it was like 150 bucks. Maybe there's like a setting or something that I need to change. I'll have to play with it a little bit. Plus, I don't have my key lights on. They're not working for some reason. Yeah, they're not working, so... Yeah, I think I'll mess around with the settings on the webcam and see if I can make it look a little bit better. But if I'm gonna plan on doing more live streams, I'll invest in a different webcam for sure. All right. I don't know how I feel about this. The person knows that someone's in the area and they heard those gunshots. So hopefully we can go get into a couple buildings in Pilana if it's not gassed, and find like a SK or something. Going into Pilana with a freaking kitchen knife. That's diabolical. Server just restarted. Hopefully that person didn't come here. And hopefully no one's been here. That way we can get the loot. All right, here we go. All right, come on, zombie. Letting everybody know that I'm here. I think I'm just gonna roll up in there. Hope for the best. We'll pick up all the 5.56 we find. Okay. Come on. Well, if someone's here, they definitely know we're here now. Heck yeah. A nice little backpack. A 60 round mag. If someone came here, I would have definitely grabbed that. 45 ACP. Might find a USG somewhere. I'm about to look super sick with those glasses on. Not today, zombie. It's definitely not a good sign. Nothing in here. There's the door. Field jacket. I'll take the... Are they badly damaged? Just damaged. It's okay. Let's see if we can get some of these zombies in here. Okay, one. Any more? Maybe not. Okay, just one. Better than nothing. Oh, holy moly, that scared me. Hunter pants. I'll take those. Gas mask. Yeah, it's definitely been hit. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate ya. Get our last piece of meat. So we're going to let's chill here for a second. Nothing. It's kind of disheartening. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, let's get these fools in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Sucks. It's worst case scenario. Patrol pants are good. How the heck did you get in here? Whoa, holy moly. Uh-oh. Come on. I want that combat knife, but I don't want to die in the process. Okay. Honestly, kind of like this smaller. It's got the same amount of slots, it's just smaller. Okay, gas mask. Call 101 mag. Yeah, this is low key kind of shitty. What's 45? Bunch of 5.56, and we don't have any gun to use with. Oh, yeah, look, a combat knife, cool. And then it's in my boot. Hmm. Not even a platey zombie. All right, well, I mean, it's been almost 2 hours. So I guess what I'm going to try to do is make my way to Nadbor Industrial. One thing I need to do is start combining my ammo so he has less inventory space. That's badly damaged. That's 5 rounds. Okay. Another thing you can do is load up your magazine. Holds a lot less space. Inventory space. We got 12 rounds in this. So we'll empty this M-Lock mag. Fill up the P1 mag. So now we have some ammo. Let's drop this. Why can't I load it up? 9x19, right? Wait, where did the ammo go? Did it just glitch on me? Okay. I don't have it. That sucks. Then I got the P1 ammo. Scoping it or equip anymore? M-Lock. Oh, it's in my hands. Okay. That's really odd, but I guess it is what it is. All right, so let's just go ahead and make our way to Naboran Military, and then we'll loot over there, see if we can find an SK or something, and then we'll call it a day. Not the best of runs, but it is what it is. Oh, that's not sketchy at all. Fine. Yeah, it looks like I'm going behind someone doing the same exact route that I'm doing. So they're picking up all the loot. We can always check out the bunker, but I don't have punch cards or anything, so it would be kind of pointless. We have absolutely no ammo for any of our guns. So if we come across anybody, it's pretty safe to say we're dead. On the M16, we'd be sitting pretty good with that 60 round clip. I think we had like 20 or 30 rounds in it. Okay, no convoy either. No convoy. I think it's been like one of the crappiest runs I've done in a while. We're almost there. Almost there. I haven't heard any gunshots in the area, so it's a pretty decent sign. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, there's always a lot of walking in this game. Unless you have a car. Excuse me. Ooh. Please don't come across the bear. That will be the worst. Oh shit. Instantly dead. All right, there's the military. I was trying not to aggro the zombie. All right, so I found SKs here, maybe an M16 once or twice. I would settle for an SK at the moment. Please allow us to have a little redemption here. Haven't seen any zombies, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign either. I like that. Oh, I like the green one. All right. Looks like it's going to be a bust. Yeah, the no zombies in this area has got me kind of worried. There's one. Okay. Up around. Really? Oh my gosh. All right, fine. I'll kill the zombie. Yes, Meg. All right, well. Mag right there. What is this? I'm going to go ahead and log right here. Well, that's going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It wasn't the best of fresh run that we've had in the past, but we got to start somewhere. Oh, yeah, it was kind of disappointing. We died twice. We made it all the way to Pilana. Have 0 ammo for our guns. Well, we were able to make it all the way down there, which was half the battle. But better luck next time, I guess. That's gonna do it. Thank you guys again. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.